God, God doesn't need you to have it all together. Let me say that again. God doesn't need you to have it all together. Let me tell you something about God. God doesn't wait until your faith is full, your mind is sound, and your joy is uninterrupted. God will get you to safety on what's left of what tried to alter your destiny, kill your joy, or leave you mentally and emotionally depleted. And let me add parenthetically, since I'm here, our ancestors knew something about surviving on broken pieces. Can I talk about it for a second? They weren't supposed to make it across the ocean. The Middle Passage wasn't a cruise as one of the anti-DEI, anti-woke professors insinuated at a school in Florida that the Middle Passage was a cruise. You're a lie. And if this was any other time at any other place, I would put a word in front of that lie. The Middle Passage was not a cruise, it was a death sentence. But some made it, not on maps or mercy from the captains, but they made it on the splinters of their souls that couldn't be shackled. They lost their names but kept a song. They lost land but held on to legacy, lost children, lost freedom, lost language, but they still made it. They made it with Jesus whispered in hush harbors. Our people made it with prayer woven into every breath. And here we are. We are not the children of privilege. We are the children of survivors. Many of our ancestors knew what it was to use scraps to feed a family, to turn hand-me-downs into holy garments, to work jobs that they were overqualified for and still appear like kings and queens. And here we are. Our people have been pushed out of boardrooms, redlined out of neighborhoods, shut out of opportunities, but God continued making a way with the pieces. And even now, the ship feels like it's shaking again because systems are rigged and ships are being steered by captains who aren't trying to save anybody who looks like us. We've seen executive orders passed with the intention of letting us drown. During this second dump era, During this second dump era, we've watched the waters rise while lifeboats were passed out to the privileged. But what keeps them so upset is that we are a people familiar with floating. They say black folks can't swim, but baby, we sure know how to float. Am I right about it? We know how to float. We know how to hold on when others give up. We know how to swim with shackles. We know how to survive from one Sunday to the next with a thread of praise and a whisper of hope, because even when they burn the ship, they can't sink our God. They can take the boat, but they can't take our blessing. They can tear down the vessel, but they can't touch the vision. They can flood the waters, but can't drown the word we carry on the inside. They can destroy the whole thing if they choose, but here's our hope and shout. The God we serve walks on water, speaks to storms, and rides the waves like a chariot. And I just stopped by to share with somebody that if God said you'll make it, you better kick like never before, because